What's up? Welcome back. Let's go.
Today I'm going to show you my entire collection of miniature sneakers. Let's go. What's going on, guys? This is Dwayne Shoots Toys, and today I'm bringing you a highly requested video of my miniature sneaker collection. I've received a lot of inquiries about these things ever since I posted my mini Jordan collection video back in 2019. People want to know where to buy these things. Can they fit on my fingers? Will they work with my action figures? Where do I get the shoe boxes? So I'm going to do my best to answer as many of these questions as possible, and then I'm going to go over my entire collection, everything from Yeezys to Jordans to Dunks and everything in between. I've got about 50 to 60 pairs. There's a lot to see, so let's get to it. Now, the first question you might have is, why do I own so many of these miniature sneakers? Well, there's two reasons for that. Number one is that I'm a toy photographer, and basically what I do is I build miniature scenes using action figures and props, and then I take photos of those scenes to create art. A lot of the scenes that I work on revolve around sneakers, so buying these things is an investment for me because I can incorporate them into my work. The second reason is that right now I can't afford a lot of these high-end sneakers because some of them cost thousands of dollars. So by buying these miniature versions of them, I can kind of satisfy that craving for these cool sneakers. The next question is, where can you buy them? Well, the first time I bought these sneakers was actually in Hong Kong. I was over there for a friend's wedding. And in Kowloon, there's an area called Mong Kok. And in that area, they have a lot of little shopping arcades that sell toys and accessories. And I was able to find a lot of these miniature sneakers over there for pretty cheap, so I bought a whole bunch of them.
Quickly, if you're not from Hong Kong, Wong, then you can go on Google, you search mini sneakers and press shopping, and it will be there. And you can buy them. Some of them are expensive, some of them are cheap.
But most people won't get a chance to visit Hong Kong, so the alternative is to order online. There are websites like kicksmini.com, minisneakershop.com.
Just gonna remove the caption so you guys can see this.
You can also find them on eBay if you just search for mini sneakers or 1/6 scale sneakers. There are lots of people selling these on Instagram as well. If you just search for hashtag mini sneakers or hashtag finger shoes, you should be able to find some. You might be able to find some on AliExpress as well. I haven't checked myself, but they usually sell miniature items just like this. The prices usually range from $10 to $25, but that depends on what kind of shoes you get and the shipping costs involved. Each of these companies will have different items in stock, and the shipping costs will be different. So I really recommend taking a look around at a bunch of different places before making an order. The sneakers normally come on keychains, but I take them off for my photography. These are 1/6 scale. They usually sit between 4.5 to 5.5 centimeters in length, which is around 2 inches. And for comparison, here are some actual Jordans that I got as a part of a brand deal I did on TikTok a while back. This is the Jordan 6 infrared black. And this is the Jordan 3 in the stealth colorway. Another question that people want to know is, can these fit on your fingers? Well, the answer is yes and no. It really depends not only on the size of your fingers, but on the type of shoe that you get. In some cases, there's a lot of space to fit your finger in, but in other cases, the opening is very small. If they don't quite fit, you can try using a hairdryer to heat them up.
That's what I was about to say, use a hairdryer.
But it really varies from sneaker to sneaker. I've seen a lot of people use these with fingerboards. Personally, I can't do any tricks at all, so I'm not going to try, but they still look pretty cool. As far as action figures, most of these will work with 1/6 scale 12-inch figures. In some cases, you might need to make some minor modifications to the foot pegs, but they'll usually work. Unfortunately, they'll be a little bit too big for the 6 or 7-inch figures, 1/12 scale stuff, things like Marvel Legends. But you might be able to find some smaller sneakers in that scale if you search around. I just don't have any of them myself. The final question is, where do you get the shoe boxes? Well, I built these miniature shoe boxes myself. I basically made a little template in Photoshop and...
Okay, let's not spoil it. Tomorrow I will continue this video. Okay, so I'm gonna stop.